They're licking the ashes. Huh, never seen any cattle do that before. I think there even might be some coals left in there, but there's all the wood's burned up. That's what I come out here for. And to look for some T-posts. But look at the clouds. There's some thunder back in there. Yeah, there's some rain moving this way, so I need to get out here and get the T-posts that I think I were out here. And I also picked up a few corner insulators that weren't being used. They were just on post out here, so I got them. Okay, well, I'm going to. Yeah, I never saw cattle lick the ashes before. I think it might be hot. I think there's some coals in there. That's a first for me. Them cows are eating the ashes. Huh. I think it's still hot. That could be wrong. Anyway, gotta head up to the top. See what I can find. Bye, Kathy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? I guess you'd call those cowbirds, those birds on the ground there. They're looking for insects that the cattle are stirring up. Yeah. They're around the bull or around this cow. I've seen that before. As the cattle move, they stir up bugs. Even worms will come out of the ground. Yeah. Birds know where to go to get food. Oh man, what a bumpy ride. Okay, that's... Yeah, I haven't driven on my road for a while now. I see some more. I see a little bit of green up there, but not enough. I think eventually, at least on the top part. The bottom part I don't have a problem with. It's the top part that's always near the gate that's always bare. And I need some rock up there for sure. Down here, I never really had a problem down here, except right when I passed the gate, I had rock put in there before. Yeah, there's some rain. There's the rain coming, so I better get moving. Yeah. After I was burning that pile over there yesterday, I started thinking more and more about burning that dead tree. Yeah, I just got to figure out a way to push all those big logs up against the tree first. The easiest way would be get my brother with his bucket to push them up. But I don't want to ask him for help if I don't have to. I'm gonna find a way to do it myself. I'll be thinking about it. But just thinking for now. That white cow, she's over there all by herself on the other side of the creek. Look at, yeah, there's still some flame. I see a flame on that fire on the right side. Yeah, there's a flame coming out of that little piece of wood. There's the wind's blowing it. That's why. Little bit of flame, but it's out enough for me. Well, I'm not getting nothing done this way. Let's head to the top. I think I'm headed that way now. The dandelions, I see dandelions are going to seed, the little puffs. Won't be long that white clover will be coming up. Dad called it Lespedeza. I can't even say it. Lespedeza. I call it short white clover. Cattle like that. Well, if it's dry, I don't need the four-wheel drive. Yeah, I bladed this the other day. I took a little bit off that high spot, not enough, but it's better than it was. It's a hard packed ground there. Yeah, they don't have much hay left, but I got enough till the end of the week, I think. And another bale right here. What's left of it? Look at that sky getting dark. Let's see if I can remember where those T-posts were. I don't think I got none over here by the pond. I remember. I got some inside this hay storage area. At least I remember I did. But not on this end. I know where it is. It's over there by that cedar tree. Yeah. I think I'll go in. I'll go in my new gate. Rain's going to be here pretty soon, so I better get going before it gets muddy. Yeah, I could go through my new gate now. I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Wind's starting to pick up, and the wind's from the northwest. Yeah. Cattle are down there grazing away. But they'll be back up here to eat some hay. There's a crowd I was working on. Yeah, I did some improvements there. Main thing, I got that tree cut down. It was leaning, so a dead tree. Yeah. I got new posts for the corral, and I got them tied together on top. Yeah. And I put an extra gate in there, a 6-footer in there to make that entrance wider. Mostly for my brother when he drives his big tractor. Got a lot of net wrap to pick up before the weeds get too big. And if I remember right, the T-posts are right back there. I can see the tops of them leaning against that cedar tree. Get up in the rain. Yeah, it's nice having that double gate there now, so I can access the middle to get old hay like this. This will be old hay when I have the new hay on that end and the new hay on this end. Yeah, I gotta pick all this net wrap up. Yeah, there's a wind coming on back from there. There they are. I think there's 4 of them. Yeah, I can use them. I better get going. I got a bunch of them orange posts too, but I don't think I need them. But if I need some, I'll get some. But right now, I don't plan on using them. Okay, I use them for cross fence when I want to let the cattle in here to eat some of the unused hay storage area when the weeds get too big. But I'll get some more for that later. That's from the other side. I got 5 posts. Oh, that'll help. I can't fit through there. Thunder that way. Rumbling thunder. That was a big one. Well, let's get these T-posts and get out of here. Uh-oh. I feel I hear raindrops. A few. Didn't quite make it. I got 6 posts. I better get out of here. I'm getting wet. Well, coming down now. Woo, got a little wet. Let's go. Nice to have the rain though. We really need it. I just don't want it to get too muddy here. I've never seen a pond in the rain before. I think the rain's slowing down a little bit. It's a little slick there, isn't it? Okay. But it ain't muddy. Still bumpy. I haven't solved that problem yet. It's a little less ready for that. Not too much more. Not too much less. Rain. Ain't don't bother the cattle. They're just gonna keep eating grass. Fill their belly up. Maybe the grass will grow more now. I think we get more than this already. White cow still crossed the road. Across the creek. Well, I'll leave them to it. They're okay. Alright. That's going home. I got what I came out for. Why am I recording in the rain? Why are you looking? Oops. Wind's cold. Luckily it's not too heavy yet. And not causing me too much trouble, except I'm getting wet. I can still see tufts of smoke coming off that pot, that where I burnt yesterday. Right out there. Yeah. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Da 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 da. Okay. Let's go home. Purple tree looks nice. Thunder's getting louder and closer. Louder getting old. Yeah. I think the heavy rain is coming. Unless this is heavy as it's gonna get. It's dark enough for my dusk to dawn light. Come on. See what I'm doing here. A little farther. A little more. That's good enough. Okay, that's all. I'm back. So it's 10:30 a.m. The rain's coming down. Now, I turned the rain gauge up where I can collect rain now. Before I left. Yeah. Yeah, now I got enough T-posts to put a fence from there to there. Then put a fence from over that side to there, and then I'll just put a gate across. I'm going to put a double strand, 2 strands, since they haven't been in here before. I want to make sure they respect the fence. Yeah, that way I don't have to mow this very often. Look at that. Look at the dandelions. They're gonna love those. Looks like a medicine, I think. But I'm gonna do no work today on it. And I got enough people. I think I got 9 or 10 over there. Yeah. The ones I got today were 6. Yeah, I think they're longer. I could be wrong. Anyway, T-post. Well, the question is, do I have enough corner insulators? Because I need 2 there, 4 there, 4 there, and 2 there. So 4 and 4 is 8. And another 2, 4, 8, 4, 10. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12. I don't know if I got that many, but I'll scrounge around. I'll find them somewhere. It's dark enough for my dusk to dawn light that came on. Yeah, that's something. Cattle are huddled under that tree because they don't have a barn to go into. Yeah, they're all over there. There's them pear trees. Red bud in the middle. Okay. I don't know how long it's going to rain, but I ain't doing no work in the rain. Even though I did collect a few people. I was hoping to get back before it started raining, and I missed Chuck maybe. I think the forecast today said there might even be some hail. So we'll have to wait and see what comes. Yeah, there's more rain out there. Coming down harder now. I'm glad I burnt all those brush piles yesterday. Yeah. Now I'm glad I got that done first. Here it comes. Well, I guess I better go in. Yeah, I thought about putting a gutter up here, but I don't really need one. There's a neighbor's cat. Eating some cat food. There's my cat. Water drops this morning. It was 60, now it's around 55. Cooled off a little bit. Cattle up there, watching over that tree. Put the rain gauge up, so I'll know how much I get. Yeah, I've been needing some rain. Grass is a hard time growing. Of course, a lot of it's due to the cold weather. Hopefully it'll warm up now. Come on, today's April 1st. I forgot. cat went back to him. Go over there somewhere. Was eating down here. Oi! Lightning! Maybe I shouldn't be out here. Where's the sun? There it is. That's really running off. All this here goes down into the pond down there. Oh, it's coming down now. That lightning and thunder took some rain loose. I think I'm gonna go in. Oi! You scared me, cat. I was expecting you. You just stay dry. Still pregnant, huh? Yeah. I'm going to be having cats very soon. Well, this is 11 a.m. radar. When I came in the house, there was no internet connection. But it just came back. But it looks like it just started to rain again, too. It looks like I'm just on the edge. Just on the edge of the storm. Most of it's north of me. They look like it's sliding across. Anyway, it just started to rain again, so I might lose my internet connection again. Anyway, I got a little rain, and it's starting to rain again. It just stopped for about 5 minutes, enough to get my internet back. It's still working, so I'll see what I get on this next round of rain. I'm not sure which. I want to see what direction this thing's going. This is the past. 10 o'clock, 10:30. Okay, now it's 11 now. Okay, so this future. That's 11:30, and the rain mostly stopped, but it's still cool. 54. North wind cooled it down. Everything looks greener after rain. I'll check the rain gauge, see how much I got. I don't think it was very much. Didn't rain that hard, and didn't rain for very long either. But we got some rain, that's the main thing. There might be some more on the way. Now that it's a little wet, when they go up and down that hill there, they'll make some footprints. Uh-oh, somebody wants corn. I don't feel like giving corn today. I'll have to give the bull some water this evening, or late afternoon. Yeah, because he was low, getting low. Oh, there's that cat again. Yeah. Behind that bull now. Oh no. There it is, behind the tree. Where are you, cat? There you are. Hi, kitty. Go ahead, you can eat. There's still some more food there. I'll go back in. Leave it alone. I'll check the radar again, see what the rain's doing. It did run away. Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it, cat. Cloud. Sun's starting to come out. Somewhere. I don't see it though. It's up here somewhere. What do we got here? You don't get along with that other cat? It's still sitting there. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. He wants to come back and get some food, so I'll leave it alone. Cat's still there. I forgot to check the rain gauge. Look what the bull's been doing to that tree. He's been rubbing his head on that tree right there. I just noticed it until I came over here. Now he quit. There he goes. There he goes. What do you do that for? There's something special about that tree? Cat's still there. I go, it's going now. I gotta go check the rain gauge. I forgot. That cat didn't run away. Just moved over to there. I like that cat. It's multicolored. The cat didn't move. Keeping an eye on me though. Let's check the rate. Oh, huh, more than I thought. Oh, you got 3/8, almost a ½ inch. That's pretty good for a few minutes of rain. 3/8 or just a little above. Is that thing level? That's better. A little crooked. Gotta get him out. You snuck in behind me, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? You can't have that. That's the garden. There's weeds, but you don't mean to get in there. All that commotion didn't scare the cat. How about that? Yeah, I just rhymed. Didn't scare the cat. How about that? Cat in the hat. What are you doing? Don't you lower your head at me. You know what you're doing. Yeah, I gotta keep my eye on you. Can't turn my back on you. We got some rain. 3/8. That's pretty good. Okay, cat. Now I'll go in again, and you can have the cat food. Well, it's 12:30 p.m. and according to the radar, I thought it stopped raining as soon as I stepped outside, ready to do some work on that fence across there and here. It started raining again. Real light, but maybe it won't do much. Didn't show on the radar though. It looked like it was all past me. Okay, well, I'm gonna still get it. Do something on it. I can start driving T-post in. It ain't raining very hard. Well, it's sprinkling a little bit, but it's most of the heavier rain stopped. Yeah. So I'm going to work on that side first, since I got posts over there. Oh, I collected at least 10 posts yesterday from around here. I'm going to use these on this side. Probably won't use them all, but I'm going to use some of them. I'm going to run them right along here. I want this on the outside. I don't want the cattle rubbing on it. I don't use it anymore. It's the old telephone connection thing, but I just don't want them ruining it in case telephone people come and collect it. These are the posts and insulators I collected today. I think about I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 there, and I think I collected 10 of them out in the big pasture. Yeah. Them 2 big ones there. No. Those 2 big ones and the other 2 on the end I had here, so 8. I collected 8 at the big pasture that weren't being used. And the other fence is going to go here. Those bales are going to, when I put the cattle in here, those bales will be moved to the barn. Those are my backup. The fence is going to go along here. The first thing I'm going to do is find the posts that are going to be used for my gate. About there and there. I want to fort them back in where I won't hit them with the tractor or the truck. And back that way, but not too far away either, because that's going to stretch a wire all the way across. Oh, actually a double wire. And when it's not being used, let's see. I think I'll fence the, let's see. I think the hot wire will go across here. Yeah. Yeah. I have it going across here. So this one here will only be on. I could hook it up there, but this one here will only be on when the gate's hooked up. Yeah, I think that'll work better. That way, when I unhook the gate, I'll just throw it that way, out of my way. This way, if I unhook it here, have this part on all the time, and then unhook it from here, the wire will be in my way. So this way, the wire's out of my way. Okay, let's find the two posts that are going to go on either side. Get them set up first. I got the two gate posts in. I want to put up a few posts over there. Not sure how many I'm going to use, but I'll figure it out. I ended up with 6 of those posts there. It's all ready for wire, but I got to do the other side first. I see it rained enough to put water down in this down there. Got our back grazing again. Okay, let's do the other side now. Slight curve into this fence, so they give them a little bit more room in there in case somebody gets in and they got to turn around quick because somebody's pushing on them. Because I don't want them going through here. Yeah, that'll be bad. I said it's all ready for wire, but I'm going to get the other side done first. That corner post could come out, but I'm going to leave it the way it is. I said those 2 bales aren't going to be in there once I put the cattle in here, so it'll be okay. I've got five posts left, but I got 2 other posts. They're not very good, but I'm going to see if I can space these out. Put just 5 in. I got these 2 posts in, 6 of them. These are the ones I collected out in the big pasture today. Okay, I got all the posts and insulators on. And I'm going to make this side hot, which I can connect or disconnect down there. Down there. I can disconnect it there for the fence going by the house if I don't need it. If I lock them out of that area on the side of the house or in front here by the pear trees, this will be off too. Okay, now all I gotta do is stretch some wire. 2 strands there and 2 strands there, and we'll see how it works out. Let's add the wire on this side first. 2 strands. Little carriage just went by. She goes up there. There's a house up on that side. I don't think she goes all the way around to that side. There's another house over there, but she turns around up there and comes back. She's at the creek crossing now. Now she's going up that hill. That's a hard climb. That's a steep hill. I don't like going up it. They've tried fixing it a few times, but mostly just adding rock and grading it. Because as people go up it, they spin, and it leaves ripples in the ground and the road. Let's see if she turns around there. Yeah, she turns around there, delivers their mail, and then comes back here to deliver this house and my house. That house don't get mail. Yeah, she's coming back now. Yeah, she's going down the hill now. I better get back to work. Ah, 2 strands of wire up. I can still walk along the outside here whenever I need to. Nosy cattle come up to see what I was working on. Yeah, it's for you guys. The side of the fence will only be on when the gate's hooked up on the other side, because the other side will be hot. Still chasing them around, are you? That small red cow. She just got done chasing the white one away. At least they got some shade now. It's warming up today. There's not much sun, hardly any sun, but I can feel the heat of the sun through the clouds though. And with the rain and the dampness, the humidity's up, it's making me sweat. But I can get the work done. Okay, stretch 2 more wires on that side, then I'll have the gate to do. Okay, stretch a couple wires. Okay. 2 wires are up here too. Now I've got to stretch for the gates. 2 wires for the gate. The gate hooks are going to be on this side. Let's stretch 2 wires across there. The wires are up on that side and on this side. I just have to string a gate across. 2 wires for a gate too. Ah, the gate's up. Add a little flare to it. I put 2 yellow poles in there, just like I got down there on that gate. So when this gate is hooked up to this top insulator over there, and that fence is on, that fence will be on here. But if I unhook the top one, the bottom one is not hooked up to that fence, so once I unhook it, the bottom wires, the rest of the wires off there. And it's not like I'm going to have them pin up here all the time. Just when the weeds get too big, grass and weeds get too big, I'll let them in here for a day while I'm watching them, and then I'll chase them back out. It's like they wouldn't be in here during the nighttime. And this gate won't be up all the time either, only when the cattle are in here. Okay, now I gotta fix something up for along the house there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put there, because that won't be on unless I string a wire underneath that gate over there. So I'll have to think about it. Anyway, this part's done. I'm gonna pull the truck up and see if I can fix something where I can tie it to when it's not being used. I'll move them 2 bales out of the way. I'll stick them in the barn. That's what it's going to look like for the cattle. Just another fence to them. But they can eat all this stuff up and I don't have to mow it. Only problem is they might start scratching a bunch of stuff over there and tear something up. I hope not. But I'm not ready to let them in yet anyway. I gotta fix something over there so when I open that gate up I can hook it on something just to get it out of the way. That's pretty long. I'll walk it off. Those posts don't, those yellow poles don't even touch the ground, but they probably will over time. But that's okay. They're designed to be adjustable. Yeah, I think it might reach all the way to there somewhere. Yeah, just as easy just to swing it all the way around and hook it onto the fence. It's going to be off anyway when it's unhooked. Yeah, I think that'll work. This is with the gate open. To get it out of the way, I just pushed up against that fence there. The only drawback about that, the more times I do this and this and this, you know, open and close, it puts a stress on the wire on these insulators. I might have to replace them more often if they break. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. There goes the school bus. Didn't see which way it came from. Probably came from this direction and out. I'm just guessing. Could have came from anywhere. This part of the fence is up and working. I said it's not turned on. It's only turned on with this gate's closed because I'll have it on this side. It's not on now, but I'll set it up where it is. Here. If I can back the truck in at least that far. Hey, cut. Still didn't have babies yet. I think they're kicking inside you. I think they're moving around. I think they're ready to come out. Anyway, I'm going to buy. I need an insulator there. I'm not sure how to do. I don't know how to do that. I need some more yellow poles, I guess. I could back up a little bit more, but I think it's okay the way it is. Right now, I've got the tailgate back down on the truck, and I can still back up this far. I just need to come. I need a post over there to hook it to. So let's do that. The hook is. The fence is on here. Comes in from that direction, goes around. That hook turns this fence on. For this little pin here that goes up. That gate's open right now. I'm doing a setup there. But I wired that fence here to that one going out to the driveway. It's on now, even though I don't use it, but it'll always, if this fence is on, that'll be on. Right now I'm trying to set up something over there in front of the vehicles. He's crying again. I'll have to give him water sometime today. He's probably got enough for another day, but I want to make sure I top it off today before I forget. See, when this gate's open, they can go in here. And if I open this gate up, then that gate will be closed across there. And this fence will be up. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I put a post in. This fence will hook to it, and then I got to get another fence from that. What's that noise? What's going on in there? Why? A cat. You looking for a place to have babies? I wouldn't have it in the styrofoam. I gotta get some insulators for there. One on each side, I guess. I got a wire set up for whenever I release the cattle into here. The gate's closed now, but when it's open, it'll be hooked to that post there. And then I don't think I'm going to have it on. If I want it on, I'll have to put a wire underneath the gate there, because the hot wire's on this side. Anyway, if I need to turn it on, I can. Anyway, that wire will be hooked to there, and then this wire goes all the way to there, and I'll fix it so they can't go around that post. And I doubt if they'll jump up there and go in. I wouldn't if I was them. Yeah, and I think that'll keep them out. And when I'm not using it, I'm going to have to roll it up. I don't know, or I'll just have to drag it all the way around there and hook it someplace down that way. I'll be trying. I got to take it down anyway. I'm going to leave that pole there, a little fence post. It's not in my way, and that way I can. It's also a guide for backing in too. I think that'll get the cattle out. If I have to put it on, turn it on, I can always bury a wire underneath here. I think I got enough wire left to go from there. Yeah, from there to there. Because this one here is going to be coming around and hook up there. Okay. Whenever I can get around to moving them bales out of here, I can let them in here. Probably this Friday when I feed hay. Today's Wednesday. A couple more days and I'll let them in. But I'm going to have to watch them. It'd only be during the daytime. At nighttime, I'll have to chase them out. Cause I don't want that gate closed at night. Hey, cat, what you doing? Putting footprints on my truck again. Yeah, she likes to walk on the windshield with muddy feet. No, I think all the windows are closed today. I think she might be looking for a place to have her babies. Someplace safe. Now she's up on top. And I'm not using the wire to go across there. I'm going to have it hooked around to there. It's out of the way. Well, it's all taken care of. I just have to put those two bales in the barn. When I feed hay on Friday or whenever, I'll feed them too. Bring one back for here. But I'll move them to a barn. I'll be around 5 o'clock right now. Oh, look at that big bird. Oh, he landed. There's no dead animals around here that I know, except that one raccoon that they had down there. Hey, buzzard, looking for a free meal again, huh? It's actually cool today. Probably in the low 50s. But a couple of them still standing in the water. But not Bully. He's just resting on the bank there. Yeah, I noticed something. The overflow is kind of low. That's why the water don't get no higher than that. If I ever have that dug out, I'm going to make the overflow over here, and I'll make the overflow higher so this fills all the way up to there. At least another couple feet. Yeah, it might come out this way a little bit, but there'll be a way to go out that way. That's going to be another job. Let's see what their hay looks like. Oh, they still got some. Got a little rain on it, but I think they'll still eat it. I might feed them another bale. I can either feed it right there. There's a blank spot there for some reason. Or I could take it all the way up there, feed it in that low spot there. I haven't fed a bale there for a while. Okay, we'll get something done for today then. Got something done. Actually, all you wanted to do today was get those T-posts from the big pasture, collect some, and get some insulators if I could find them, and I did. But since I had everything and then it rained, I thought, oh, it's going to rain all day. But it didn't, the rain stopped, so I said, well, why not? And I got it done. Okay. A few more days, and after I feed hay again, I'll open the driveway area. I'll lock that up, I'll close that off, and let them in there. What do you think about that, cat? Huh? No, you don't care about the cattle. I can see my cattle way out there. I'm tired. Wasn't hot today, and it wasn't really cold. That younger cow there, she just don't let nobody have any space, or she don't want nobody too close to her, I guess. Well, I guess I'll end it here. I'm done. I don't think there'll be a sunset. There might even be some more rain tonight or tomorrow or Friday. I forget when. There was some rain in the forecast, so I'll be waiting to see what happens. But my work's just about caught up, but I wouldn't say that. There's always a manure pile in the barn. I got to clean that up. One of these days. There's two of them up there. Two vultures. Waiting for a free meal. I don't have none right now. You'll have to do without. Okay, that's it for today then. I'm tired. I was right, it's 5 p.m. A couple of mirage before the sun goes down, but I couldn't see the sun anyway. Okay, she follows me everywhere I go. Around here anyway. Done. I got something done today. Yeah. Hope they cleaned this up pretty good. All the weed over there. Yeah, it's a pain to cut it with the lawnmower anyway. Let the cattle have it. Works around the other, behind the house. Works on the south of the house. Works on the in front of the porch area. And they cleaned that up, keep it clean. There are some weeds that grow in the summer, but I can cut them down once in a while. Once they don't eat. Oh, see how it works in a few days. Yeah. Next time I feed hay, I'll move them two out into the barn, and then I'll let them in here. Just during the daytime though, not at night. Warm back up to 64 or 65. It's 6:30 p.m. so somewhere like 65 to me. I forgot to check the water for the bull. I think he should have enough. I'll go out and check, but I don't think I want to give him any unless the tubs are dry. Well, at least it's not raining anymore. Although we could use some more rain. There's the two bulls. Little red on the left and the yearling red on the left, and the 2-year-old white on the right. There's the 3 Highlanders. Yeah, the hay's still pretty deep there. You know, I got a plan for what I'm gonna do tomorrow if it don't rain. Yeah. Yeah, I'll mention it tomorrow. It may not happen, but I got a plan to do something tomorrow. Oh, today I made an appointment with the eye doctor. Every year since I'm on Medicare, and I'm supposed to have diabetes type 2. It's recommended that I get an eye exam every year. Plus, I want to get an eye exam before I take my driver's test, because I have to do an eye exam at the driver's test. If I need glasses, I haven't needed glasses yet, but they said it was borderline last year when I went to the eye doctor. But Medicare pays for it, so might as well get it. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do on the 7th. Originally had it scheduled for May, but when I got my notice to get my eye test for a new license, eye exam at the driver's facility, I figured I better make sure I got what I need to in case I don't pass their exam. At least I'll have something from the doctor. I'll get glasses if I have to, just for driving. Anyway, I haven't needed them yet. Hopefully I can still take that eye exam at the driver's test thing. I'm gonna go out and check the other bull. See how much water he's got. I smell smoke from somewhere, and the wind's from the north. Wind's from that direction, so there's somewhere doing smoke over that way. I can smell it. It's not mine. All my fires yesterday were south of here. He must have heard me. He was relaxing there. He's got plenty of hay. Yeah, he's got enough water. He's got enough water till tomorrow. I'll give him more tomorrow, but don't forget. Cat's prowling around. I don't know if she's hunting or what. There you are. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. I just checking your water. You can wait till tomorrow. Okay. Gotta go in. Be seeing the sunset today. $300 are eating their hay. While the two bulls are grazing over there on the hill. A little north wind. Kind of chilly. Guess I'll be moving this too one of these days. I need to burn that. I need to burn that plastic first, though. I'll just move this cage over there. I don't have any more T-posts to hold it up, though. Time to go back in the house. Cat, you're gonna have your kittens one of these days, I think. You're getting awful close. That's all for today. That boy, he just don't want to shut up, does he? Here's the other cat. Cause there's my, here comes my cat. There comes my cat. There's the other cat. Looks like my cat. He was going to eat, but then I guess it saw me and ran away. Yeah. Looks just like mine, but mine has a little bit more white on the back legs. I gave him some more feed. I want to see if I can get a raccoon again.